Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome again. My name is Terlord, and here we are back at another week, in another week to play some more Diablo 2 Resurrected Modded Edition. And today we are going through the hell difficulty. Most importantly, we have some quests to complete that we have started during the previous stream, but with a bit of a change when it comes to my current gear and my current equipment. As you can see, probably here, I've switched to Sword Mastery in order to actually get myself be suited to wear some of the weapons here. Primarily the Grief in a phase blade, as well as Blade of Alibaba, because I didn't had second better weapon, as you can see here, and the only sword I actually have here is only that. So I didn't have much to pair up my Grief with, so I went with this particular weapon. I mean, it gives a math which I need. It's the only source of MF currently that I have on this character. I also did get myself laying on hands.
Not here.
As well as Gore Riders here. They will be waiting for me to equip them. As well as High Lords, Rats. So yeah, I will be having some interesting choices of items to pick up. But still have to see how it will all actually going to go like. So in case if you have missed previous parts of the stream, you can view them on our YouTube channel. Well, for other characters, for this not yet. As well as you can what you also can do, you can view them on Twitch Video On Demand, as well as view some highlights that me and my brother are doing for our YouTube channel. But anyway, today we are going to continue onwards with our playthrough series. For Mercenary, it's still the same gear, such as Insight, Venom Grip, Bone Flash, Vampire Gaze, Razor Tail, for no reason, as well as Goblin Stone. So yeah, I think it's a decent gear would be a decent gear. I mean, one Grief should probably solve my issues that I had during the previous stream. Maybe, maybe not. We shall see. Anyway, let's start. I mean, let's continue. So, yeah, where do we need to go? We finished in the Far Oasis. We have killed the thing inside of the cave, so we don't need to go into the cave, so we can go into Lost City. Lost City! I have also changed my... as you can see here, I'm putting more into battle orders instead of putting more into Howl, because I respect. Who knows? Maybe it's a good idea. Still 1,000 health, which is probably not much. Most likely not much, but not that small either. Being surrounded here, but fortunately they don't kill me, because Fate proc. Now my resistance is increased due to the Fate proc. So I'll be looking for a better weapon, most likely. Second better sword. It should keep me going. Because the one that I have, like the Alibaba, is not really that reassuring. And yeah, speaking of resistances, they are mostly capped and a little bit overcapped, thanks to the Fate proc. But that's only with the Fate proc. Without the Fate proc, this would be a huge problem. Grief is the lightsaber of many melee characters, but to get there takes a while. I definitely need a better secondary weapon. I was not sure whether or not I should be picking either this one or like Elders maybe. But if I pick Elders, I don't get bonuses from the Sword Master, you know? So that's a huge problem. And of course, in case Stone Skin, use Berserk. Burn. Hate the mana burn. Oh, by the way,
I can't use this yet.
since I have this, why not just use it? I mean, it's bound to help some way or another. Oh, I'm hitting them with the wrong weapons. It's spectacular. But because it's all like they are kind of similar. Both look like those crystal swords, so it's kind of rough to figure out which one's which. Lifesteal also helps a lot in those circumstances.
I can't use this yet.
Also, the reason why I switch before I do those shouts, I switch to double phase blade, not the phase blade, but double spirit, is for the extra FCR as well as just simply increasing the skills. That's kind of the goal of it, the goal of switching. Okay, more into HP, and also see, because of the Gore Rider and because of the grief, you need to. I needed to increase dexterity and strength a lot, so that I will be able to wear them. Kind of a lot of investment into those things, but trust me, they're worth it. Today's stream I'm planning to probably, maybe, finish the playthrough. Probably finish the playthrough on hell difficulty, but maybe not. I'm saying like finishing it, but then I kind of remember that as a melee character it takes a lot of time to do. It takes a lot of time to do, and I'm going the wrong way, am I? Yeah, I am. There's supposed to be a ladder, yeah. More like yeah, a ladder. Misses are going to be a pain in the ass to deal with, quite honestly. And I probably should not bother about like shouting on non-elite targets. Champions most likely will not going to give me anything good whatsoever. I mean, chances are that they may give something, but then there are times when you get nothing. Okay, I need a waypoint. I don't want to deal with all of this. The less I have to deal with random shenanigans, like fighting random monsters, the better. Quite honestly. I also need something for my mercenary instead of insight, but I don't have. Don't have right now, but it doesn't. This doesn't say that I'm not going to have it later, you know. As soon as you get to weapons such as like lightsaber, or say for example, what other thing there is, Baronet Star. This is the moment when you sort of realize that it would actually be better to just switch over to whatever that weapon mastery it is.
The sun has never shone.
Simply because of the fact that those two particular weapons, or same Grief, if you will be lucky enough to get wounds, to get the base, to get the thing, you will be doing more if you invest also into the mastery of that particular weapon. Not much, as like I've already done those sort of not the comparisons per se, but I already explained how little bonus to weapon mastery gives when in terms of attack rating. It's more for the crits rather than for anything else. Because percent base, and because it gives percent base, attack rating is practically nothing. No, seriously, it's practically nothing. You don't get much out of percent base attack rating bonus. It's there, but it's so useless. I could be also trying to like ditch the Blade of Alibaba and go for a maze that I had in the previous stream. The reward. Maybe I'll do that. I was just thinking that the mastery would be important. And although it would actually be important, I don't know, maybe not, because I do want at least some kind of MF. Because having no MF is pretty tiresome, but it depends. If I see that the performance is going to be way better, on that other setup, then I will stick with that. If not, I'll go back using using the Alibaba's blade for MF. MF and gold. By the way, which level am I? 69. I need 3 levels so that I will be able to use the Bow Rider for extra crushing blow and for extra MF. I'm the kind of person who likes MF a lot. Hence also one of the reasons why I tend to like casters, because on them building MF is first easier, second you don't lose that many combat efficiency if you start to stack MF. Although truth be told, just get to 300 MF practically every single caster, and that's going to be good enough. I don't just skip those Colossus Bulges, I simply decide not to pick them unless it's superior and with sockets. More like just superior version, not with sockets. Sockets I can make in case I find a good base. Again, those game bugs with closed door being the open door. I don't know what's up with that, but I think this is something that should be definitely fixed. Oh, great, we have those revivers. Well, I anyway need to kill some of those enemies, first of all. Or not. Do it like this. First of all, where are they standing? That was not a good idea. That was absolutely a bad idea. Because there was this elite back here. Another piece. Well, fortunately I have a deal with stone skin ability. Which is the one and only Berserk. At least somewhat you can deal with them. Okay, seems like we have managed to kill them. Now it's time to see whether or not there is going to be any bonus loot here. Doesn't seem like it. Definitely doesn't seem like that.
I can't use this yet.
Yeah, no bonus loot. Oh, lame. Lame. But I got the amulet and I can get out.
It is good to know that the sun shines once again.
Good day.
Defense. Nope. Stamina. Nope. 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 Those with resistances are good, the rest, and with attack rating, the rest is just like, okay. I wanted to store some runes and then move on. My attack rating currently, for those of you who wonder, 79% on zombies.
Good day.
Isn't that... well, that's not really that much. But that's still fine. Okay, the palace. Here we go inside the palace. I just need the better secondary weapon. I mean, for the second hand, for the offhand. For the main hand I have, for the offhand I don't.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
And unfortunately nothing good here either. Stone skin? Yeah, stone skin. No wonder. See, I'm going to show you something which is practically like the reason why you still going to have to use the Berserk. As you can see, ignores defense. Ignore target's defense, and on top of that, minus 20%, 25% target defense doesn't work against enemies with stone skin, as they just simply retain that absurd amount of defense, no matter how you put it. That's why it sucks. There is unfortunately nothing you can do about it. Is that something you would have to be dealing with? Sadly. Shit. That curse. Unpleasant. Plus I can't lifesteal out of them because they're undead. Phew. Jeez. That was so unpleasant. Oops. It's so unfortunate that he doesn't automatically prioritize elites instead of the rest when he does the shouting, like the find item. Because if you play with the controller, you have no ability to manually choose on whom he is going to start using that, so it's definitely annoying as hell. Annoying as hell, but nothing you can do about it, as I said. You can try, but you can't succeed. Okay. Have a level up. More HP, because we need to get tanky, as well as more HP, because we need to get tanky.
One could get lost in here.
Okay, now where exactly do we need to go to? And I really want to change this. Something that I had before. This may seem like a lot to lose. Let's see. I just want to take a look at whether or not this will be a good or a bad idea.
Blessings to you.
Just curiosity. Yeah, I had this passion rune ward. Let's see. Will it be good? Will it be bad? I don't know. No mastery, but fuck that. The attack speed is kind of better. Fuck you, stupid spectrums. They keep on draining mana, which sucks. I wouldn't say it's really that good, especially that fear, though. I just feared everyone, without actually casting any fear. You know, knockback and fear are so on the melee character. They're actually so. They aren't really that good, to be completely honest. Sometimes you're going to think that they work for your sake, but oftentimes they don't. Did I miss something? I think it's the wrong way. Oh no, it's actually the right way. Oh yeah. No running in this bullshit place anymore.
Oh, I hate staining my hands with the blood of foul sorcery.
Foul sorceress. Sorcerer. And which sign is it? Down, down. Down, downy, down. Downy, down. I need the Superior Volge. Superior Volge is so good. Especially, like, it can be, like, the Ethereal version, which is going to be even nicer. Ethereal Colossus Volge. Amazing. If I actually find one. Which I probably won't. For obvious reasons. Oh, fuck you. I forgot that I can't actually heal there. And I thought I could kill the target fast enough. Oh, guess it's going to be the old way, old-fashioned way. Through blood, sweat, and tears, instead of actually doing it properly. Because, again, as you can see, the splash damage mod doesn't really do much. Sadly. It apparently gets severely, loses a lot of its value over time, like with newer difficulties.
I can't use this yet.
Well, I'm alive, and that's good. Alive. I'm alive. Okay. We finished everyone here, so we can go this way. One giant unfortunate thing is that this game is, if you play as a melee character, you won't going to feel any sort of visual or sound impact if you play as a melee character. In comparison to casters who at least get to see those nice visuals, nice sound effects for majority of the skills, not for everyone. Here, it's like, am I even hitting anyone? Can't really tell. So I can barely feel it on the screen. People like to see impact on things you do, and that's obvious. Obvious reason why. Did I fucking hit him? Jeez, the attack rating problem. Yay, yay, yay. Even with such a powerful weapon, Christ, the attack rating problem is super bad. Super, super bad. I think it's going to be enough. Okay, let's see what our boy Duriel can provide here. Not much, it seems like. The KB and lifesteal can keep me going. However, as you can see, like, the speed of the fight clearly depends on your attack rating. If you don't have, like, besides KB and stuff like that, and lowering defense, if you don't have a good attack rating, that's going to be a huge no-no, because you can't make, like, you can't unleash the full potential, sadly. But yeah, that was the Act 2 on Hell difficulty. Be a good thing to just move on towards Act 3 at this point.
Greeting, Jerry.
Barbarian is also the kind of character with whom you need a lot of skill points, because as you can see here, I'm maxing this, but I also need to get this to like level 12 or something, 12, 14, and then what? Then also this is an absolute, like, you must max it out because of the fact, like, how much it gives. How much chance does it give to you, so that you will be able to make use of it. Shouting on enemies grants you pretty much like 100, later on grants you 100% of 100% chance to get something. Something good. Maybe. Jade figurine, nice.
I can't use this yet.
What a strange little statue.
Superior what? No. I have a better one for Paladin. Like pretty much almost. I think either almost or best is like plus 50 12 res to top. Mine was like 45, which is pretty much, it's there almost at the top, but not there because it's not maxed out. Either way, it's a pretty close roll.
can't use this yet.
And yes, if you're playing with this mod, collecting every rune would be actually a good idea, because you can combine them. Low-level, mid-level runes, if you combine like 3 into 1, you will get a higher rune, and if it's already like high runes, which are red color, then two are enough. You combine 2 and you get the profit. Which is a good thing, because in the base game the transmute runes is very garbage. In my personal opinion, it sucks. It was never good. It's such a bad thing. That's why in this mod you're going to get a better one. I still collect small charms because of the possibility to gain something good on them. Not re-rolling, but just trying to get something good. I think that's the wrong layer. I think. See, this blunt weapon applies 2 different debuffs on the enemies. One is blind, one is fear.
I can't use
I don't know who thought that this was actually a good idea to combine fear and... Yeah, this was the wrong one. I don't know who was the genius to combine fear and... blind into one thing, because that's actually stupid. From one part, yeah, like if one doesn't proc, then the other will, but that's really shitty. Especially on a melee character. That's really bad. Okay. Arachnid's lair is there, but where is the spider cavern? Yes, somewhere here. I don't know, to me Act 3 is not that bad. The initial areas can be daunting because of the map layout. You can get a very poor man's map layout, which will going to force you to run into dead ends. But honestly, I never had problems with like beating Act 3 because of the map layout and shit. And as you've seen, I had bad map layouts before. In Diablo 2 Resurrected. Jeez, three fucking elites. Four elites. Then imagine trying to, like, when you play with a controller, you have no possibility of choosing whom to shout with find item. So we have to, like, shouting on everything here and hope that auto-target didn't miss the elite. That's so fucking bad. Jeez. That's what QOL stands for. They could have made it less painful. They could have, but they didn't. Get the eye. Okay, start shouting.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
I don't even know if I missed the elite, if it didn't proc on the elite.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
All I know is that it fucking sucks. And that's garbage. See, no way to tell whether I've collected it, whether I didn't collect it. Beats me. I don't understand. Like, there are so many enemies here that it's just impossible to figure out. I don't know. The good thing is that I have completed quests, but like, fuck you. Figuring out like which is which enemy I shouted on and which I didn't. Was it elite or was it not elite? Because it technically just targets the one that is closer to you, but what if there are like bajillion on top of one another? Hate this. The worst thing is that you can actually, the worst and the good thing of this class is that you actually need to use that shout. As like getting the second chance on getting juice out of the already slain elite is like, wow. It's actually fucking good, and that's one of the reasons why Berserker and things like that are actually
I can't use this yet.
super fucking popular. Because in Pit, especially, you can get a lot out of doing those simple things, but QOL needs to be added. More QOLs for those who play on with the controller, be it either you play on PC with the controller or you play on the console. As the UI is actually better for the console players, for those who play with the controller. Need to find the Gid bin and another part of the flail. Actually, not the flail, but clean.
I can't use this yet.
Usually you figure out that you shouted on the elite if a giant pack of loot pops, this means that you actually shouted on the right target. I mean, that's if you have a guaranteed chance. Like, if this skill is actually like the... See? My current chance is 37%. It's not guaranteed.
I can't use this yet.
So that's why I can't really tell whether or not I succeed or not. Or if I shouted on the right target.
can't use this yet.
This was not the Gidman place? Eh? What? Looked like it, but it wasn't. Level 71, just one more level, so that I will be able to change boots. You change the boots. Gotta make use of those nice boots. Oh, Superior Colossus Vault.
I can't carry anymore. I can't use this yet.
Don't you dare tell me that you can't carry anymore, you fucker. Come on. You have the ability, so use it. Three sockets. I believe there were rewards for 3 sockets, I believe. Obedience. No, obedience is 5. There was something. It required 3. But I can re-roll it. The good thing is... Oh, it's not the Ethereal. Ethereal Superior Colossus Vulture will be amazing. That's like the best case scenario, I think. Oh, see? Something dropped. Something dropped, something good, something decent. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Oh, fuck you. Stop poisoning me. Sometimes the poison just doesn't go away. It lasts forever. And that sucks. And sometimes it just disappears within seconds. Where are you?
This holy blade does not belong in the hands of the Zakarum.
Don't say. I'll open a waypoint here and go find open the portal here and go find myself a waypoint and then get back.
I am overburdened.
The reason why is because the waypoint. The waypoint is the reason. What is this? 2 sockets? Nope. 2 sockets are way too few. I want more. Stone skin? Yes. Another annoying point about stone skin is that if you can't bypass it, this means you can't really heal from a target. Which sucks so much. Because defense in this game works. Kinda meh. To be completely honest. Okay, waypoint was way back when. Actually, I don't even know where it is. It's somewhere. I found where I need to go, but I still backtrack for the waypoint. Because of patch 2.4, of course, which will go into drop whenever. Which will going to add those...
I can't use this yet.
Well, scales to zones which you can farm. Where the fuck is waypoint? Oh, there it is. Also, like, giving Merc more items is really good because, hey, you take away from us the ability to make Mercenary invulnerable, invincible. Well, then we are going to be using the thing which will going to help us out a lot, which is add more to the Mercenary. Which is giving him the ability to possess more items and increase his value this way. Not that his value is small or anything, it's just that it's better when he can carry more items. And I really like that about the Mercenary, you know? The ability to possess more items, prove himself more worthy. Some will, of course, going to bitch about the fact that it's actually making the game easy. Crimea River. I'm personally like tired of the fact that for most players, especially for those who don't play for like a lot of time spent on farming, genuinely the Mercenary goes like this. Either he is constantly dead, or if you are playing a lot and or you're really lucky, you give him some items that give him insane amount of defense and he never dies. There is no thing in between, which sucks a lot. And this, in my opinion, is a huge waste. And it's mostly unfair when you have to like balance between either really powerful Mercenary or really bad Mercenary. It must not be like this. Oh, this helmet sucks.
This might...
90 attack rating, then no, don't want. mercenary is still bugged. He's still poisoned. Hallelujah. Also something that they never fixed. This happens in online as well. Those minor bugs are, well, they don't really do much, but at the same time, you cannot not notice them, you know? That makes it a very troublesome situation. Can I combine everything here? I think, yeah, I did. I did combine everything. This all goes into skillers later on. Okay, this is for the Merc. Future upgrade. I won't going to make strength in there. And strength is a 2 part reward. So it doesn't even work that way. Fuck.
Good day. Now that I never...
I didn't mean to do that. That sucks.
You should be thankful that I don't charge you for ferrying you across the...
Oh, fuck you. I should be welcome. You all should be welcome that I slay those demons for you. Fucking demon slayer.
Good... It be... What can I do for you?
He gave me a quest for the book, so you don't even need to step inside there. You just have to... Well, you have to step inside, but you don't have to open a waypoint. Nice. Can I get my proc, please? Just hit me as much so that I can get my proc. Before I die. That's 2 pack of champions. One near another. Oh my fucking god, look at all this. Look at all this loot. All the juice. Got my fate proc, so now my resistances are overcapped again. Try everything but poison. But fuck poison.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
This is actually quite nice. Oh, those enemies are not nice. See how much damage they fucking do? That percent base damage is so fucking annoying. They just touch you and you lose a huge chunk of health. Just like that. See? Nobody likes them. It doesn't matter if you're caster, if you're melee class, you are whatever, even if you're paladin. They fucking hurt a lot if they... when they explode, they hit you. Why am I still poisoned? Jeez. It's 48%. It should be. I shouldn't get punished so much for that. But I am. My gloves are being damaged? Hey, that's the first time. That's literally the first time gloves are being damaged.
I can't use this yet.
And I'm done with this place. Wonderful. Splendid and wonderful. 25 to life. 5 maximum damage. Sell this. This goes here.
Greetings.
Nice. I'm almost level 72, so I'm going to grab those with me as well. Those are for 72, right? Yeah. More KB. Last movement speed, though. But more KB. And then more deadly strike. Open wounds. Basically, all combat stats. Oh, they don't even have a map. The ones with the map were war travelers. I forgot. So far, so good. Act 3 going pretty smoothly. Though Act 4 and 5 most likely going to be a pain. Especially for the mercenary, because he doesn't really have that much of a gear on him to help me out, especially weapon.
I can't use this yet.
No, wait, Sanders boots actually give 100% attack rating. Yikes. And this means I'm going to miss even more on targets. Well, that sucks. That's definitely not something you want to have from your melee character, like those misses. But something that you will have, unfortunately. Okay. Waypoint, where are you? There you are. Oh. It literally exploded.
I can't use this yet.
Poor thing. 2 of those. Gee. How lucky am I?
I can't use this yet.
And another one.
I can't use this yet.
Kura's Bazaar. Bizarre Adventures for the Barbarian in modded Diablo 2. In my personal opinion, modded Diablo 2 is like... it's still better than playing without mods.
I can't use this yet.
But at the same time, and still nowhere near as close to be like those other action RPG games that are more modern.
I can't use this yet.
Then again, it's not like I haven't experienced Path of Diablo or something like that. So this is more like OG D2, but with some improvements, versus Path of Diablo goes more into like rebalancing stuff. I guess that would be the huge difference between one and another. Where the fuck are those places where I can find the book? There is one. Seems like spiders are quite resilient. Or maybe I just miss them often. Yeah, I think I miss them often, that's why they don't die as fast. Book. Got the book. Can get 5 more stat points, which is a good idea. The more stat points I have at this point, the more HP I have, because I'm basically going to be pumping them into health anyway. Please somehow increase that stupid survivability. Okay, another one of those places which I fucking hate in this game. Primarily because of the little shitheads that explode and do insane amount of damage. See? Can I actually fight them? I don't want to fight them. Mamma mia. My health just goes down like this.
Thanks.
so much fucking damage. Out of nowhere.
Thanks.
Fuck them. There are a lot of them as well. That's a problem.
Thanks.
Fucking nonsense. Nonsense. This is not the place. And this is definitely not the place. Fuck. Jeez. Now that was a lot of fucking damage. Little fuckers. Jesus Christ. My Merc died. Fuck. That was also because he was poisoned.
Hello.
Yikes.
Greetings.
Mercenary, then the unkillable all of a sudden turns into a mercenary that is dead.
May this book lift the shadow from Karast.
Just got back here. I'm almost dead. Don't know what's the big idea of them dropping greater healing potions or greater mana potions on this difficulty. Should have just dropped supers. Barely even touched him. I think this way is the right way. To the right somewhere. Nope. Nope. That's what you get when you are lucky on the Arcane Sanctuary, but then you get here, you pretty much clear the entire location. just for the sake of finding that stupid thing. Transition to the second level. That's how fucking stupid this is. It's more like irritating. Yep. Yep. Come on. Die, please.
I can't use this yet.
Okay, I want to set this on level 8 because there are a lot of chests here. Though I wasn't expecting to fight enemies besides those snakes. Okay, here's the heart. Nice. Even though I didn't get anything, but still. Okay, back to players 1.
You stay a while and listen.
Remove the poison because I don't know when it will going to go away. Or if it ever going to go away. Actually, nah. He has KB there, so I don't want to switch. Crushing blow. Mercenary with the crushing blow is also good, because of the fact that his crushing blow does a lot of damage to bosses, especially. Mostly to bosses, but to some elites as well. I'm going the wrong way, I think. Whoa, boy. That was the first time. First time I did this. Jumping over the entire location. I found where I need to go. Now we need to find the waypoint. Yeah, so far so good. And by the way, as you can see, like, this is exactly like the power of the grief, as well as the fact like why
I can't use this yet.
the game is clearly unbalanced when it comes to the melee characters, because you, again, if you have those very, 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 very powerful weapons, such as grief, death, lightsaber, for example, Baronat Star, you will be passing through hell difficulty like tomorrow, but if you're not lucky enough to get those, you'll be fucking dead a lot of times. It's just the problem of this fucking game, unfortunately.
I can't use this yet.
It's the way it is designed is, in that particular regard, it's atrocious. And I absolutely don't like that whatsoever. Plus the fact that your character barely scales in terms of, when it comes to damage. With, like, if you're a melee character, your character, unless you're a paladin, your character barely scales with putting points into his damaging abilities. That's just how it is. It just fucking sucks. Because, truth be told, it's a strange concept of where you think like, oh, my level increases. I put those points, I want to see those points at least like do something, but then you put those points and you get nothing. This sucks. It just fucking sucks. Sucks to see, sucks to experience, but that's how abysmal balance for melee characters in Diablo 2 is. By the way, once we are going to finish with going through the game with this character, since it's offline, I'll be doing some experimental runs with characters, with modded characters. Not modded characters, basically characters of level 99 with like best gear. Simply for curiosity and simply for showing exactly why a melee character with best gear is still going to suck hard versus a beast gear caster. So that's once and for all this entire debate on whether or not melee character with beast gear is better or like the same, has the same clear speed as the range character, caster character, once and for all, so that this debate is going to be closed, and so that idiots will not going to keep on opening their stupid mouth and being like, oh, you don't understand, it's not like this, but like that. Like, fuck you. Because I hate delusionality. I don't even know, like, this word doesn't even exist, but you can understand its meaning. How fucking delusional those who play Diablo 2 is if they can't simply understand, like, the thing that you simply cannot compare those classes because the way they are being presented in this game. But we will get there. We will get there. And once we will get there, it's going to be pretty amusing to see them, like, to record and then to see how exactly shithead's going to say, like, no, you just don't understand. This is not like that, that is not like this. More excuses.
can't use this yet.
And done with council. Almost. There was a cheeky, sneaky healer somewhere around there. No, stones kill. Fuck you.
The dark powers here will no longer poison the land.
Okay. So this goes here. The fuck? The fuck do you think you are?
I can't use this yet.
Give me that, and that's it. More HP. There you go. Need to revive my mercenary before I move onwards.
Yes? Greetings.
Oh, that sucks. What a garbage item. Last stretch before Mephisto, and before actually finishing Act 3 on Hell difficulty. This is such a wonderful situation. You get cursed and then you also have Stygian goals. Like, wow.
I can't use
Can I have like one and not both at the same time? I guess I could have, but not today. This is just unpleasant. Their damage is fucking annoying. I see a waypoint. But something tells me that the layout for this map is going to be bad. I mean, you can judge the layout by how far entrance to Endurance of Hate 3 is from Endurance of Hate 2. The best one is from the waypoint, like a bunch of steps away, should be Endurance of Hate level 3. That's a wonderful thing, if it is there. Sometimes it doesn't take that long to roll this outcome, but sometimes it takes a while to get there. Okay. My luck today is not good. My luck today.
I can't use this yet.
Stick to the left, stick to the left. Jeez. Jeez Louise, I'm losing so much fucking health. Simply nothing I can do about that. No good sources of damage mitigation equals you are going to run into those sort of situations pretty much a lot. And this will make you to believe that the game is actually hard when it's not really hard. It's just that your defense mechanisms are very poor in this game. In that same Grim Dawn, for example, defense mechanisms help you a lot, which prevents you from, at least while you play the campaign or lower shards, it prevents you from getting one-shotted by some stupid crap.
I can't use this yet.
At least as a long time player of Grim Dawn, I can reassure you that in that game you can actually mostly control the outcome of various situations. Not until you get towards very high shards or something like that, where it's just that overstat monsters are going to kill you regardless of your defense. The way is here, very far away from where waypoint was, so definitely if Mephisto farm is your goal, this map should be rerolled, especially on melee character, actually on every character, because it will take a while to get to him.
Good evening.
And you don't want that, especially if you play as a melee character. You know why this town sucks? The blacksmith's so far away from the center of the city. You always have to run, like, both for blacksmith and for the mercenary revive, you have to run like an idiot for so long. This is so bad. Whoever thought that this was a good idea, you were wrong. Especially the fact that you don't get the ability to use movement abilities or whatever kind of abilities inside of the city, so it's not a good idea to put them so far away. In Grimdom, for example, yeah, you have way bigger cities, and NPCs can be spread far away, but you get to them way faster. Okay, the main pack was killed. Now it's all about the rest. Completely forgot to do that. It's a very important thing. Just shout on them.
I can't use this yet.
You thought that this was going to save you? Are you stupid? I'm a barbarian. No, I'm not. Fuck off.
I can't use this yet.
And you cannot use shouts on
Maybe now
on bosses.
will have peace.
But that's Mephisto, and that's basically the end of Act 3 on Hell. Onwards into Act 4. Which at least should be somewhat better, because I have... like, this is going to work there pretty much non-stop.
Hail to you, champion.
Hail to you, champion.
I don't know why exactly gloves are breaking faster than everything else, but they do. They do, and that's bad. Oops. And just like that. Okay, okie dokie. Act 3 completed, Act 4 next. Have to be really careful here. If I get the lost souls, this is going to be a bad thing. What do you think you're doing? Get off of here.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Sometimes they were just going to stand there for no reason. I find it amusing because I've actually heard that there were people who were seriously stating the fact that AI of the enemies in Diablo 2 is better than the AI of the enemies in Diablo 3, and as well as the AI of the enemies of Grim Dawn, Grim Dawn and Path of Exile. I'm like, yeah, sure. Keep on believing in that shit. AI is so garbage in this game. You can't even imagine. If you didn't play this game long enough to understand that yes, the AI is shit in this game, you're never going to know.
I can't use this yet.
Shoot. It's just so funny how literally hypocritical the Diablo 2 community is. Not all of it, but enough people from it. But I mean, I can't really blame them because that's literally what happens when you play one game for like the span of 20 years or so, and you are so delusional that you don't even want to play like other games in the same genre to see what kind of improvements they were doing. That goes not only about this game, by the way, about games in various genres. I don't understand how can a person be so fucking dumb to sit and play one game for fucking eternity and then pretend like everything else just sucks. Why? Well, because I've been playing this game for like 20 years and I'm like, yeah, sure. Everything else sucks because I haven't actually played in anything whatsoever. This sounds literally so stupid.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Imagine you've been playing like Warcraft 1 for all that time. Then you say that Warcraft 2 and Warcraft 3, they suck balls. Just because all that time you've been playing only one game, which was Warcraft 1. That's the same thing. You don't do anyone a favor if you literally just sit and play
I can't use this yet.
one game for so long. And it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter how good the game is. It's just how it goes. If you're stuck just playing one game and you refuse to play anything else, it's only your problem. But then don't go around saying like, oh, this is like the best game ever. Everything else just sucks. Because realistically speaking, when I have thrown a statement on one of my streams and I've said like, Diablo 3, gameplay-wise, build-wise, sound and visual impact-wise, is way better than Diablo 2. There is no fucking way, unless you're fucking delusional or something, that you will be trying to debate that it's not, that no, Diablo 2 is better in those regards. Considering how many improvements they made in Diablo 3, the only thing that's basically left that is better in Diablo 2 in comparison to Diablo 3 is the story and the lore. And that's it. Partially you can say like the graphics may be better here because in Diablo 3, especially if you play on like a widescreen monitor and with high settings, it still looks like some kind of curty nonsense. But outside of that, when it comes to the raw gameplay, there's just nothing to debate about. It's so obvious that it's nothing to even debate about. And come to think of it, it's not even a bad thing. It's not even a bad thing that it is like that. It just shows that yes, lots of improvements have been made, and that's actually really good.
Even fallen angels deserve freedom.
Is all down, which means we are halfway through. Fate proc is not working. Fantastic. Even though I've been beaten by enemies so much in the past 2 locations, and even here. I could have just stand in fire somewhere, make it proc, but I'm too lazy for that. Still don't understand why Ignore's defense does not work against elites. Hence this is why the stupid fucking thing, which is Stone Skin, keeps on ruining my day. Point here, and let's go and complete the quest to get 2 more points.
Good to see you.
And to repair. Because apparently gloves are breaking faster than the weapon. Well, one weapon will never break, which is obviously this one, because it doesn't have durability. The other weapon will, but it has a lot of durability. $1,800 HP. You may think that this is a lot, but no, it's actually not. It's actually not thanks to the fact that you don't have damage mitigation. And if you don't dodge things, they will going to hurt like crazy. To avoid being damaged so much, you can go for maxing out the taunt, or put some points at least into taunt to make the damage less pain to deal with. But I mean, Barbarian already has so much things to worry about when it comes to what sort of things he needs to max out. Fucking more. That's even with splash damage. It takes so long to kill him. 1 grief plus splash damage is skill. What sort of mockery is this? That's players 1, by the way. Such a wonderful performance, I must say. I still find it so... it's so hilarious. I find it so hilarious because of the fact that I've been... My first character in Diablo 2 Resurrected was Paladin Hammerton, with practically like loot from the floor, and I managed to beat the game quite easily. I don't know, like this... The fact that afterwards, when I'm playing those melee characters and I see this sort of performance, yeah, sure. Thankfully, I'm absolutely not the fan of melee characters in this game, so I don't play them that often. It's just that this redemption run has to be made in order to say that yes, I've played Barbarian, and you know what? He sucks. Modded, not modded. Just doesn't matter. Compared to casters, there is no point to even argue about that. But of course there will be some pepegas who are going to run around saying, but PvP! But PvP! That same PvP that grants you nothing, spends your time, and gives you nothing in a PvE game, yes. Seasonal PvP veteran. Imagine. Like, I would have understood being fond of PvP in, like, old World of Warcraft, or in Lineage, or in Lost Ark, or in something like that. But here, this is not the game about the PvP at all. It's like saying that PvP in a game like Moon Legends is actually something to be excited about. There's so many enemies all of a sudden. It's fine for XP, but not this many. What the hell, man? It's
I can't use this
hard.
yet.
Alt L2 plus circle. And I'm pressing it wrong. Pressing the wrong combination. Okay. Was he way at the beginning? Jeez. Yeah, he was way over here. At least he doesn't have stone skin, so you can kill him with this one. Although,
I can't use this
why
yet.
would I? It's all about those nuances. Break it. Come on. got some shit from it. Literally just some shit.
Hail
Nothing to be
you,
excited about too
champion.
much.
Greetings.
Gun.
That's a quest and completed nonetheless. I'll just skip this. Like this river bullshit. Skip. Hop, skip, jump. Waypoint, because it's dangerous here. And I don't want to get killed and run here all the way without items. I don't know, originally I thought Berserk was actually cutting way more defense from a player, but it doesn't seem like it.
Thanks.
It's more or less absolutely manageable.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Whoops. Out of potions. That was a very bad place to end up. You know, without potions and having to deal with so many of them at once. And as you can see, champions and 2 or 3 packs of fleets in a narrow corridor. Ain't lightning sorcerers to be fond of that. Because with lightning sorcerers you can just shoot some lightning in that narrow corridor and you kill them all. But with the melee character you just sort of have to hammer them down one at a time. Okay.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
I was hoping for more. Didn't get more. Didn't get more. Fuck. That initial area as well as the area to the right primarily those mages that spawn from the seal to the right are probably the most dangerous ones. Didn't plan to go to the right first. Oh well, since they're being feared way to the right, and I'm chasing them, might as well. As much as someone can be excited about like the mod, which gives you the ability to increase the amount of enemies you fight, the density of the enemies. In some areas, see for example like this area, it's literally not good for certain classes, because you'll be just adding too many of those enemies and it will be hard to fucking get to them. But at the same time you will be bombarded by them pretty much constantly, and this isn't something to be like, oh, this is really good. Yeah, it's good because there are a lot of enemies and more chances to get some shit, but at the same time, no, it's not really that good because you will end up dead quite fast. This is not something to be excited about. Okay.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Okay. Can't use, then can't use. There we go.
I can't use this yet.
Why am I opening so many waypoints? This is such a bad thing to do. Not that they cost a lot, but it's still lame. More resistances, I take that. Sell this. And that.
Hail to you, champion.
And I forgot to buy more. Fuck it. Nothing I can do. Not willing to go back there. didn't know that when you fear a target, it actually runs with double speed. Strange. And it's actually even worse because you have to like chase them down. Yeah, they are increasing their speed when you fear them. Come on. There you go. There you go. Now it's only Diablo that's left alive.
Not even death can save you from me.
Shut up. Hail the misses. Boss is actually easy, but the misses are actually annoying.
Eternal suffering would be too brief for you, Diablo.
That was kinda easy. Blood Fist? I think I had one. That's not the bad item, but yeah, I keep it.
What do you need?
Act 4 also completed.
What do you need?
Wonderful. Which means only Act 5 remains. We're not going to complete it today, most likely, but we'll be able to complete it like next time, and also next time we'll be seeing how those max level characters play via downloading some saves and looking on their performances, on some of their performances. Curiosity is killing me, as I'm literally willing to invest some time into seeing how much people were delusional about the fact that classes like Barbarian can compete with Lightning Sorceress and stuff. It's going to be interesting to see.
Stay a while and listen.
But that's going to be on next stream. Now we are still marching through the hell difficulty with this Barbarian. I was lucky not to run into Lost Souls, which is fine by me.
The time has come to cleanse my homeland.
The enemies here are the birds and imps. That's actually quite a pitiful combination. But I mean, works for me because this means I don't have to spend too much time dealing with them. And they die from one to 2 hits, so it's absolutely fine. And they're literally one hit warriors, 1 to 2 hit warriors. AK, they die very fast. It's actually really good. I mean, the speed with which I clear them is quite solid. Last time I have to spend here, more locations, I will be able to beat overall. Shank exploded. Whee!
The siege is broken.
And slaves also die fast. But I would wish to have more of those imps, because they are very, very, very fragile. And instead I get a different one.
I can't use this yet.
I wish to save those barbs. Yes, I do. Any reason, particular reason to do that? Just because I'm a good barbarian who saves his tribe, I guess. Maybe I wouldn't be so harsh about Barbarian overall. When it comes to Diablo 2, if he was working properly, and if his usefulness / viability couldn't be counted on like using like one handle, basically. Because he's literally just like, oh, good for PvP, good for Pit. I mean, amazing for Pit, as well as he is wonderful in multiplayer if you go with like a singer barb. Rest requires fucking absurd amount of investments into getting the same stuff that other characters can achieve with way less. And no, this is just like how it goes. And when you have a character whose usefulness is that narrow, why of course you're not going to like it.
I can't.
Let us out!
Follow me.
Barbs are saved, which means let's get the fuck out of here. Move onwards. I haven't seen any treasures which are white or gray. I haven't seen blue. Feeling blue. Which I don't need blue. You can take blue and yellow for yourself. Waypoint. Yay! Oh, actually, Berserk breaks walls way faster. Just chunks them. He exploded. By the way, for that not to happen, it's better not to use anything related to freeze targets or something like that. Because otherwise you'll be killing lots of them like this, especially in pit. And if you kill an elite and it shatters, you can't use find item on them.
I can't use this yet.
And it's a pity. Pity.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Those bone spears. Yikes. Wrong way? Yep.
I can't use this yet.
They all shattered. Choo choo doo. Choo doo doo doo. Not using any sort of teleportation staff for this playthrough, because quite honestly, I'm just fucking bored of using teleport staff. It's so annoying. It's such a pricey... Oh, that's a... IK. Yep. That's such a pricey way of moving around. And it's so annoying. Wait, first of all, I need to open a waypoint here. There was debate about like why people start to play as a sorceress ladder and not other classes. Most people were referring to first things first, like innate teleport. Don't have to use any sort of staff, teleportation staffs, and waste money on their recharge. Which I cringed from the comment that was like, only noobs will going to start to play sorceress. If you want a moving around ability, you can always buy yourself a teleportation staff. Have you fucking seen people using teleportation staff as though like on a constant base to use a teleportation staff to be able to move around and farm, especially like at the beginning of the season? What a literal nonsense. Sorceress is by far the best, the fastest, and the most accessible way to start the season. If you plan to start the season properly, I don't see why even other opponents. Should I or should I not? You should. If you play for results, you should. In my personal opinion, it's not about the fact that you are going to be all just like the rest. Nobody gives a fuck about that. It's the fact that you will be able to gear yourself as well as your mercenary, as well as other characters, and have a way safer experience. There is not absolutely like nothing wrong about that. You can also not do that. And then ask yourself, why am I not doing it? fuck you. Oh, like, fuck you. Fuck them. Jesus fucking Christ, so many. It's okay if there are not that many of gloams, but with so many, as well as with those flying assholes who can curse you, well, that's already a bad thing. Can't really do much about that. In that vast quantity, I mean. If it's like 6, 7, then it's fine. If it's more than that, fuck you.
I can't use this yet.
Fortunately, I'm still alive. They haven't managed to kill me. Splendid. Though I find it hard to say to which character archetype fighting gloams, or like not just fighting but facing gloams, is worse. To a melee character or to a range character. Honestly, it can be both. It can be worse for a range character to find them. Just considering the fact that they don't do that much damage against melee characters. If they are properly geared up, that is. If not, then it's a different story.
Thank you.
More resistances? Yes, give me, please.
Hello.
No, give me.
Good to see
Resistances
you.
are a good thing to have, so I keep it. Keep it. Where is this? This is here. Collect all of those, or transmute. Next destination is to kill them. Oh,
Good evening.
how bad this is.
A coward's hiding place.
Dude, I swear to God, Pindle's killing his fucking charges. They hit you so often.
I can't use this yet.
Which makes it hard to avoid, because it's a direct hit. At least here I'm not fighting anything bad. Yeah, actually, fine. Good enemies. Good enemies. Why the fuck? So many though. The thing that sucks is that I don't have map. I missed on the opportunity to get something really good while I beat the game. Sadly. The wrong way. I still like Berserk because its damage is so high, even on low level. If the skill is low level, it does tremendous damage. Sadly, my build is not using Berserk, so unfortunate. Can't really make the most out of it. All of the enemies I can live steal. Sweet. This is not the right place to go to. I think. Yeah, this one leads to the chest, super chest. Which is also a good find. If it doesn't drop something like this, that is. I don't know, there is just something strange sometimes about those super chests, because sometimes they literally drop something really bad. Nothing good. Nothing good. Nothing good drops. Waypoint is here. I have a feeling. No, it's not. It's dead end. Fuck you. It's not a good idea. Or maybe it was. Ow. Ow! This was a bad idea.
Good afternoon.
Though I still could have survived there. I still could have done it.
Afternoon.
If I played it more safe, backtracked a little bit. Ah, that's why. Mess with the wrong guy, you know. Still, Okay, okay. Stone skin. Now I understand. It was a stone skin and a mana burn and a champion pack and a lead pack. Yeah. All in once.
What is it?
One, 2, 3, and 4. Just like that.
Afternoon.
Stay a while and listen.
Psheh. No thanks. Things but no thanks. Not interested in that. Where are they? Yeah, I went the wrong way. I did. I actually forgot their whereabouts. Wow. Okay, fine. At least I got the waypoint. Did I seriously forget where they were? Yeah, exactly. Fine. Though that sucks, but still fine. combining those two things because they help me out. Berserk helps me to kill maybe beefy enemies, such as those Minotaurs. Nice. I found them. I actually found them. Such a good thing. It's my revenge time.
I can't use this yet.
I'm actually out of... I was about to say I'm out of those scrolls of teleportation, but no. And ended up finding them regardless. Okay, mana jewel. Phew. Not here. Not willing to deal with them.
Thanks.
I don't know where my mercenary gets damaged so hard.
Thanks.
Not here either. Not here either.
Thanks.
Stupid snakes all over the place. Really?
Yes, warrior?
I thought for sure this thing was fixed and it does no damage now. Apparently still somewhat buggy. Okay, okay. Whatever. Because I was managed to go through the same clouds of poison pretty fine. But this cloud of poison killed me so fast. Wow. I don't know what kind of nonsense is this. new attack. First thing he cursed me, and then he started exploding corpses. Get lost. Okay, where is my... There it is. Waypoint.
Good afternoon.
Waypoint is here. 1, 2, 3, and then I'll grab some. No, I will not. I was thinking about grabbing some.
Yes. Yes?
No, this was a blue sword. That got in there
At your
somehow.
service.
Okay, sweet, sweet. Now we just need to go all the way back there. Ah, okay, so they explode regardless. Fine, fine. It's good that I left some monsters here and there, because I can maintain my frenzy stacks.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Okay, can't use this yet. Who gives a fuck? Da-da-da. Can I have less skeletons? I can't lifesteal from them.
I can't use this yet.
Okay, good. Good. A little D2R to kill some elites and to collect some items from the chest. I somehow missed a lot of hits on those skeletons. They are probably higher level. If it wasn't for Berserk, this would be so fucking harder. Honestly. As those guys are literally crazy. When it comes to having stone skin and using it against a class archetype that relies on physical damage. God, I miss off. Nice. Waypoint. And there he is. Which means I can run straight upwards, I guess. Is this layout that goes up? I think it is. Hello. Get down here. Look at the bird that's stuck flying there. It keeps on flying. No, now it goes down.
I can't use this yet.
Oh, because exploded, yeah. Understood.
I can't use this yet.
I'm getting the hang of it, like switching fast to shout and then move on. What's the next target?
I can't use this yet.
I got not the most ideal setup of enemies, but actually the almost most ideal set of enemies outdoors. And I never seen those afflicted enemies in here. I guess the game can roll pretty much everything for you in this place when it comes to what kind of enemies you're going to be facing.
I can't use this yet.
Thanks.
But that's good here because I can literally lifesteal out of everything.
I can't use this yet.
There is literally nothing I cannot lifesteal from. As soon as I fucking meet and lead, it has to be this fucking shitter with curves that increases damage of the enemies. Yeah, sure.
I can't use this yet.
It never gets old dealing with that kind of shit.
I can't use this yet.
Wish I had lightsaber as a secondary weapon. Quite honestly, I wish I had, but I don't have. Lem. Nice. Nice rune. Fucking cursed again. At least there's a shrine to remove it. Why all the way here? Well, it doesn't really matter this place. This place is not for farming, at least not yet. I don't know, maybe in patch 2.4 they will going to make this place also a farmable place. It would work, come to think of it, because of those monster shrines here. More and density of enemies is also quite nice. This can be a good place for farming, if they actually would have thought about it. I don't think that they did. Not willing to deal with the curse thing on me, so fuck it. The reason why I like lightsaber is because it adds a lot of elemental damage on top. Okay, ancients.
The guardians
Here
of
we are.
Barbarian await.
The area at summit, ready to fight some hell ancients. Let's see how it goes. I fucking hate Brosky, motherfucker. Actually, they don't have stone skin, so I can just use square. Square for fast, X for hard. Hit them fucking hard. That was easy. Again, the items for this was grief. Where? Items where? Treachery, Talrasha, High Lord, Passion, Gore Rider, Raven, Wilhelms, Katan, and Lincoln hence. Partially garbage items, partially good items. And yes, using a hammer in the second hand, I know that this is not a good thing, but in had a better weapon to use with that secondary slot. So I'm using whatever. Seems like it works. Pinnacle of balance. Some enemies, they absolutely don't do any damage. What a disastrous thing. Okay, fuck this. I've killed the elites, I don't want to deal with the rest. And like getting levels now will going to allow me to farm pit even more successfully. Because my howl will going to proc more often. Not really, because I haven't put points into it. I've been focusing on battle orders. Can you let me out? I don't know why I'm fighting them. I can just skip them. My goal is bait. Move away! Move the fuck away. No, 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 not the poison. No! He hit me with that. How dare you? At this point, I should have probably grabbed a mercenary with MightyBrosky, to be honest.
I can't use this yet.
But I can't stand missing, so I'm squeezing every possible attack rating modifier I can find.
I can't use this yet.
Charge! Find the waypoint. Fucking hell, man. It's not the waypoint. I actually underestimated my clearing speed. Today we will be able to finish this. Wow. And focus, like, on next stream, focus on just having a lot of fun toying with different builds. And what's the point of putting those elite enemies on elite type of enemies who explode? I mean, first of all, their damage doesn't go up even if they are elite, so it doesn't even matter. Second of all, you don't get loot or experience if they kill themselves. Literally such a stupid waste of flesh. I have a feeling that I'm gonna be facing Night Lords. He's again bugged. Can't remove poison. Doom Knights are fine here because their curses don't stack. those flying things. For some packs, you can literally just, even if there will be like champions elite, you can just press your attack button and kill them without worrying about anything. Like here, for example. Some other packs are just so annoying.
I can't use this yet.
I got my healing potions.
Thanks.
Same situation, more problems. This time.
I can't use this yet.
I find it amusing just switching over to that berserk and like boink and they're dead. Bonk, they're dead. I have potions. Maybe, potentially, maybe enough. Not unless that shit. Hold up a second, they can heal them? Oh. Ow. So burning souls can be healed by those ancients. Wonderful. I never seen this synergy.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Okay. Need to go in town and heal myself. Fucking poison that doesn't go away.
You. The ain't.
What is this? Lame. Lame. Doo 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 doo. Where are you? Come on. Get back here. A waypoint somewhere around here. It's gonna be fine. I find it hard to fucking see which weapon set I'm using.
I can't use this yet.
Especially when I'm like fading away like that. Fairly visible.
Thanks.
You just
I
think
can't
you are,
use this
but
yet.
you're not. Mercenary. Dude, I'm giving him so much and he still finds a way to die. Stupid backtracking just because he dies. I'm being poisoned by this infinite poison. Nice. Level up. More chance to hit. Though it's slight chance to hit and freeze, but still. Are you fucking shitting me? Also cursing? Yeah. Lame. Lame. That's why I'm taking the safe approach. I don't want to deal with this. Nice. Bale, you ain't going to be laughing now. I still forget that you can't actually jump there. chance to hit doesn't exist, I guess. Hit them, because it's stupid that I can't. It's not that... here's the funny thing, it's not that you can't do damage to him, it's just look at the amount of white axis, which equals to, like, misses, and you will going to understand, like, what's exactly happening. Simply cannot hit him. Oh my fucking god. And he's dead. He drops nothing.
I can't use this yet.
The prime evils are no more.
Yep. And we've done it, ladies and gentlemen. We've beat the hell difficulty, and this was done with the Barbarian.
Greetings.
With the freaking Barbarian that I despise even after playing with him. Even with modded, even with splash damage, I despise playing as a Barbarian. I despise playing as melee classes in Diablo 2 whatsoever. I don't like them, I don't like their playstyle, I don't like the handicaps, I don't like the fact that their, like, their potential is so much less than casters. I just don't understand, like, what's this whole debate about the fact that all melee classes are actually good. Actually good for, like, in the case of Barbarian, there is literally 3 things, as I said, 3 things he's good at. It's the PvP, it's the fucking pit, it's the, how was it, farming Ubers with, like, so, like, with gear that is up your ass or something like that. And, like, oh yeah, also, like, multiplayer. On 1 palm, you can count the things that Barbarian is good at. And you will have, like, to use more than 2 hands to count how, like, things that he sucks at. So, yeah. It was a not fun experience. When it comes to, like, do I like playing Barbarian? No, I don't. Do I like playing melee classes after playing, like, Barbarian and Paladin? No, I don't. I simply don't. I even played Paladin and Zealadin, and I don't like him. I don't like the melee class archetypes in this game. Will I going to be back to them? Probably not, because I'm fucking bored, and because melee assassin is not buffed enough in patch 2.4 to make it worthwhile to bother playing with her. I just don't understand. Those who protect the melee classes in this game, you are delusional, guys. This is simply, like, on next stream we will going to dive even deeper into that with characters of level 99 with full gear. Plus the splash damage mod, and you're going to see that it doesn't matter. Even if the thing has full gear, level 99, everything maxed, still going to perform worse than casters. For the curiosity's sake, on next stream we're going to do that. But as if for now, we are finished. We are finished, we are done with Redemption Run for the Barbarian. Melee Barbarian, Frenzy Barbarian. That's going to be it. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you have missed previous parts of this walkthrough series, Twitch Video On Demand is there for you, as well as our YouTube with lots of highlights, edited content, video on demands for Diablo 2 as well as for other games. Additionally, you can visit our Patreon page, support us there. For as little as $1 a month, you can increase the gain that you're going to receive when it comes to extra content ahead of schedule. Right now there are 3 new videos that you can watch related to again, assassin, I believe it was sorceress also, as well as another part of the video on demand from my brother's playthrough. So if you want to, you can support us and view those videos 1 week ahead of schedule. If not, you can wait for them to come out as usual. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for participating, and until next time.